Welcome. This is AllMinucOne Quick Shots. So, folks, today I have a really interesting story that I can't confirm happened, but there are some people reporting about it, and it is nowhere in the mainstream news. Although, if you look this up, you will find links in independent news sites. So, what I will show you is this right here. This is Lieutenant General McInerney, and he's been in the Air Force for quite a long time. He is, I believe, yes, he is one of the top military positions under the Secretary of Defense and the Vice Presidents of the United States. And he's very high up in the Air Force. What these articles are saying, though, here, if you just Google search his name, or here I have DuckDuckGo, is a story he was telling on the, the WVW News Network, or the WorldviewWeekend.com. And I'm just going to play it for you. It is, again, not anything that I can confirm, or really anyone can confirm, because it has to do with special operations. Clandestine movements, but it is a interesting revelation if true.
The president, through I believe General Flynn, have got the Kraken organization, the 305 Military Intelligence Battalion, working with them. Because in all of this, we have not seen any footprints of the DOJ, of the FBI, nor the CIA on the friendly side.
Wait a minute.
It's been on the deep state side.
Let me just stop you there, General, because you just said something very interesting. You just said that who has just opened up the Kraken, and then you just described what the Kraken was. We all know the term because of Sidney Powell using it, but you just said what it is. Can you back up on that?
Yes. Sidney got the term Kraken because that's the nickname of the 305th Military Intelligence Battalion. And that has been her source, along with other sources that Mary and I know about, but we don't want to talk about. And so we're getting the different sources that are relaying this. But the important thing is they identified, now get this, they identified China, Iran, and Russia as being involved in this and manipulating the votes. In addition, the U.S. Army, the U.S. Special Forces Command seized a server farm in Frankfurt, Germany, because they were sending this data from those 5 states or 6 states through the internet to Spain, and then into Frankfurt, Germany.
So that was it. That was the clip. And then here we have this story, which you can find the story all over the place, but apparently it says report, Lieutenant General McInerney reports U.S. Special Forces attack CIA server farm in Germany. In server seizure operation, 5 soldiers killed. Servers secured. Now, the 5 soldiers killed, I don't think he was speaking to directly. Go find this article. Go read for it yourself what it says. Go look up the worldviewweekend.com to find these stories. They also interviewed General Flynn. But what's really quite disconcerting about this is that if this is the case, then the Civil War, that it has been this cold thing that is partially cultural and partially within the political sphere, and vying for control between globalists and essentially nationalistic patriots, meaning people that essentially want to have American sovereignty, right? That this war's gone hot, or at least to some degree, at least on the clandestine level. And again, I can't confirm any of this stuff. thankfully, this was brought to my attention because of some people I watch. Don from Plebeian Media, who does a pretty good job, pretty good show every day over on YouTube, and Frank from Quite Frankly, which I enjoy, his speculative conspiracy type show. And I'm not here to spread around conspiracy theories. Of course, I think that they're fun and enjoyable. But the biggest thing is that, man, this is a big deal. This is news if this actually happened. And nobody in the mainstream media seems to be covering it. I could not find a single article from any mainstream outlet. But if I go to search it and Google, article after article after article comes up. They haven't even tried to block it or scrub it yet, apparently. So you all make up your own mind. Have your own opinions. But scary stuff if this is true, because it means that we have rogue agents in the state, which we already know has been happening. We know that some generals have told the press, bragged about it, that they kept troops in Afghanistan and in Syria that the president wasn't aware of. They basically disobeyed the direct order of the commander-in-chief. Now, everyone's talking about Donald Trump destroying democracy. I think what they mean by that, and I've stated this before, is simply this. He's destroying our oligarchy. Now, there are fools in the street who are talking the same nonsense, the same, oh, he's destroying democracy, and I've yet to see what he has done to do such a thing. I've yet to see the illegal actions that they said that the president has taken. Now, the election, of course, is not settled. We've seen now that, at least on Instagram, probably as well as Facebook, that they've changed, instead of saying Joe Biden is the president-elect to he's the projected winner. That likely has to do with Candace Owens' case and her winning that case against them because they had banned her or blocked her or whatever they did. Guys, this is serious stuff because the big tech overlords, our very federal government itself and the globalists are all in lockstep in bringing about the destruction of the American Republic. So, again, look into this story, and I just wanted you to know, in case you haven't seen it from anywhere else. I know I have a small audience, but hey, better you hear it from somebody than not hear it at all. Better you be informed than to not be informed at all. And hey, folks, stay safe and keep your wits about you. With all that, this has been AllMinucOne Quick Shots, and I wish you all well.